Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. Today's video is about what if analysis, and in that goal seek. We'll be discussing goal seek in this video. So what is goal seek? It is a tool through which we can do a trial and error approach to calculate the input values that produces a desired result. What I mean to say is we give some inputs so that a desirable output can be produced. So let us see by 3 examples. You can find the goal seek in the data tab, and you have to go in the forecast group, what if analysis, and you can find the goal seek option over here. So before that, we have to see what problem are we going to solve with the goal seek. So first problem is a loan repayment calculation. So in that, let's assume we have taken a loan of 10,000. Interest rate is 4% and time duration is 3 years. So just writing 3, and we have to calculate the repayment. So we are going to apply PMT formula. PMT formula says first you have to enter the rate. So rate, comma, N per means number of repayment period. So this is the number of repayment period. We will be paying annually in 3 installments, comma, PV, present value. What is the present value? So loan amount is the present value, and we have to press enter, and we got 3603.49 rupees of repayment period, repayment amount. So heading towards the goal seek, before that we have to change it to positive, otherwise it will give iterating error. So now it is ready for the goal seek. Going to goal seek. Now goal seek window has 3 data to be input. So set cell, what we want to change. So we want to change the repayment amount, and to value, we want to change the repayment amount to, let's say, 4,000, and by changing which cell, so we want to change the interest rate so that our repayment increases. So pressing OK will give us 10%. If we get 10% interest rate, then our repayment amount will be 4,000. Pressing OK. Let's assume we want to change the repayment amount to 2,000 by changing the number of years. Pressing OK. So here it says that if the loan is for 5.5 years, in an approx amount, the repayment amount will be 2,000. So by increasing our repayment period, the repayment amount will be increased. Example is break-even analysis. Break-even analysis it creates a situation where the total cost is equals to total revenue. Let's say in a factory, if something is produced and there is a fixed cost, variable cost per unit, and a selling price per unit, so we can calculate the number of units by break-even analysis formula, which says fixed cost upon selling price minus variable cost per unit. So we will apply that formula over here. So let's assume the fixed cost is 50,000. The variable cost per unit is 20 rupees and selling price is 50. So applying the break-even analysis formula, fixed cost divided by selling price minus variable cost. So we got 1666.67. Let's assume 1667 units you have to produce for getting a break-even analysis. Now coming to goal seek analysis, let's assume we want to change the number of units. We want to check if we want to produce 2,000 number of units, then what should be the selling price for getting a break-even situation where the total cost applied for production is equals to the total revenue. So we got the answer that 44 rupees 0.99. Let's assume 45 rupees should be the selling price per unit for getting a total number of units produced equals to 2,000. So we got the answer. Let's check it once again. Let's assume we want to change the number of units to 1500 and this time we want to change the variable cost. So for producing 1500 units at break-even situation, the variable cost must be 17. So in this way you can analyze your business, analyze your situation. The third example is investment return calculation. So assuming we are investing rupees 10,000, annual rate of return is 10% and the time period is 3 years. So we will be applying a formula of FV, where FV formula says we have to enter rate. So we have applied the rate. N per is the time period. Then PMT, it is not a monthly payment, so we will put 0. Then PV, present value is 10,000. Pressing enter, we got 13,310 rupees. So the very first thing to do is to make it a positive number, otherwise it will throw errors. So now going to the goal seek situation, and now we want to change the future value to, let's say, 14,000 by changing cell of annual interest rate. In this case we want to know at what rate of return the future value will be 14,000. So pressing OK will give us an answer of 12%. If our rate of return is 12%, then the future value will be 14%. So let's check it once more. Now we want to make it 15,000 by changing the number of periods. So for how much period we have to invest the amount of 10,000 for making it 15,000. So pressing OK, it is giving an answer of 4 years. If we invest our 10,000 for 4 years at 10%, the future value will be 15,000. So we have seen goal seek in 3 ways, with investment return calculation and break-even analysis and loan repayment period. Hope you like the video. If so, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this video and do give me the feedback. Thank you.